Good morning. It is November 13th, Thursday morning. Um, so, before getting ready to go to work, I got on the scale this morning, and my preliminary weight. This is not official. It's my non-official weight. I sometimes will do this to. I'll sometimes step on the scale before my official weigh-in to kind of gauge where I'm at currently. But as of this morning, I weighed in at 508 pounds, which is good. I'm down 1 pound, but I'm down from 509 from Friday. So when I go to get on the scale tomorrow morning, I'm hoping my weight will be below 508. And one thing I am going to do today, after I eat lunch, the plan is not to have anything for dinner tonight and only have water to drink. So that way, when I get up tomorrow morning, get on the scale, I'll have a more favorable result. And I'm hopeful that my weight will go below 508 pounds. I would love to get, if it's possible, but you never know with things like this, but I would love it if my weight got down to 505. That might be wishful thinking, but if it comes that way, we'll take it. But I'm fighting to get every pound lost that I can. So we're gonna see what happens. I did take the last of the 30 milligram terzepatide that I've got, so I'll need to probably see about getting some more. But in the meantime, things are looking up right now, and we're just going to carry that momentum going forward into tomorrow's weigh-in. So as soon as I get those results, and I'll stream when I'm weighing in, and after I do the editing and all that, because when I weigh in, the reason I do the editing, I got to explain this. The reason I do the editing when I'm weighing in is because I do it in the buff, and I don't want to put my body out there for everybody to see, within reason. And second, I don't think anybody wants to see what my body looks like. So yeah, there's some editing that goes into place to make sure that people aren't getting an eyeful. So, but in any case, things are looking up, and we're gonna carry it going forward, and we'll see where we're at. And I'll check in tomorrow. So I'll stream my weigh-in tomorrow, and then we'll look at the results, and then I'll give you my final thoughts after that. So anyways, take care, stay with it, and never give up.
It's ready. £508.0 pounds.
Try it again.
Goodbye. Hello. It's ready. £507.6 pounds.
507.6. Now we're going to try one more time and see if we get a consensus on whether it's 507 or 508. Gotta wait for it to reset.
Goodbye. Hello. It's ready.
Better be 507. I'm hungry.
508.0 pounds.
508. Okay, I guess that's what we'll go with. 508 it is. Good morning. It is Friday, November 14th. My name's Adam. So, yeah, today I had my weigh-in again this morning, like I do every Friday morning before, going to work. Came in at 508 pounds, which, not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping it would be below that, considering that's what I weighed yesterday morning. I didn't completely follow through with what I had hoped to do yesterday. I did when I got lunch, and I have always been trying to cut way back on my fast food intake because number one, it's expensive. I mean, fast food has gotten so out of control and pricing today is just unreal. So, I'm looking to save as much money as I can. Usually when my wife fixes dinner, she'll make enough servings to where we'll eat dinner that night and then have enough to take with us to work the next morning, so we're not having to spend money on something when we're having lunch at work. So I'm looking for that. But the second thing is, fast food is typically not healthy. I mean, I know that. I did have Chick-fil-A yesterday. Wasn't able to finish the entire meal, so what I did is I ate part of it and then still had a sandwich left over. So I had the sandwich for dinner last night to finish my lunch off, and that's pretty much what I did. So my weight is still down 1 pound from last week. So I did is it 509 last week, 508, and that's down 103 pounds from October of 2024. So I am going to try to build on that. I'll take every little pound I can fight for. So we'll just have to keep going and keep riding the momentum we got, even if it's not a massive amount. I'll take it. They say, and here's the thing: I hate football. I don't care for football, but they always say that football is a game of inches. Well, weight loss is a game of pounds, and you take every little bit that you can get. So that's what I'm doing. I'll take whatever I get from week to week. And at this stage right now, my weight loss has slowed down. So I've just got to push harder, and that's in the end it's up to me. No one else. I got no one. If my weight goes up, I got no one else to blame but myself. And if my weight goes down, well, great. That means I've pushed forward and managed to get it to go on my own. So in the end, I've only got myself to blame if I fail. But in any case, but I'm getting ready to close, and I do want to again give a shout out to Lucky Link Peptides. Thankful that they've helped me with their peptides, and it works. You can look there's a link in the description. You can use the code Adam10, and any case, I'll go ahead and close again by saying, just hang in there, keep fighting, and don't give up. And I'll see you